Welcome back to another episode where Sean buys every car he sees. This here is a 1990 Honda Civic hatchback. And it is very dirty. It's been sitting for 5 years. It's got a clean title. And I bought it for $300. Runs and drives. It was... we crunk it up first and it started spewing oil everywhere. I found out it had a hole in the oil filter, so I just swapped the oil filter because I always have random oil filters here for some reason. And I had one to fit it, so I stuck it on and it runs and drives. Doesn't like oil no more, but it does have 400,000 miles. I don't know if you can see that. And it stinks on the inside. This is not the... It does make clean pretty bad. So we're going to start with pressure washing the outside. See how good the color comes out. I got her all cleaned up. Not clean, but I just knocked everything off with the pressure washer. I didn't like thoroughly go through and clean it. But it looks way better for the most part. Oh man, I forgot to spray this side off. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna crank it up. Let y'all hear it. Ooh, inside's really gross because it's been sitting for a good minute. Oh, don't shut the door. I don't want the door shut. Ooh. So you're probably wondering why I have this. I bought it because these are my favorite type of cars. I've had 5 of these. This will be my 6th one, and I just love these cars. I've always loved them. Love the body style of the DX model is my favorite. The 89 DX model. It was my first one. It was my first 5-speed car. It was just a great car, and I loved it. Unfortunately, I sold it, and I regretted it ever since. And like I said, I've had about 5 of them. I had an 88. It was a 4-speed. I've had a 92. It was a 5-speed, and then I had I think it was a 91, and it had a bunch of stuff done to the interior, which was really nice. But I stripped all of it out and sold it all. And I tried to do a motor swap on it, but I never finished it. And it was been a nice car though. But yeah, this will be number 6, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I bought it because it was super cheap, and like I said, I love these cars, and I didn't even know if it ran and drove. There wasn't even the plan. I got it, because it was a nice car, but it runs and drives, so that's a plus. More than likely, it's going to need a clutch, from what I can tell. There is some minor dings and dents in this, and I just noticed when I was getting in and out of it, cranking it, the other side, the trim piece is tape, so it's not even trim. If you know me locally, you know that I used to be the EF guy, because I would go around to every junkyard and strip them. I still have a load of parts, but nothing this car doesn't have already. It was just like little pieces that were very, very hard to find, and I kept them all because I really didn't want to give them away. But I used to be the EF guy. I had bumpers, hoods. I even had a windshield. I had 2 hatches. I had doors. I think I had like 4 doors to a 90. It was insane. I just stacked parts. They were so cheap at the time. You could just literally go to junkyard, just buy all the parts. And that's exactly what I did. I had interior parts for days. I still do. I got them packed away in a thing. Not seats or anything. I wish I had some seats, because this could use some seats. But yeah, sorry about rambling on, but I've got a ton of parts. But next will be the interior. I'm gonna dig into that a little bit, kind of show you what's going on with it. Just walking in from the passenger side, and I see the bottom of the console there, some extra axles. They look like they're already busted. Yeah, both of them. Some new tires for 13-inch, which was probably for these steelies right here. He said he had 2 more steelies to go with it. Just a bunch of parts. I'm trying to see if I can recognize anything out of the blue here. There's a timing cover for it, ashtray, random jack, and from what I can tell, the carpet's gone. And I'm gonna take that headliner out because that headliner is awful. The seats have got to come out. Man, I wish I'd have kept my seats. That looks like a speaker of some sort. Hope it's not hooked up, like jerry rigged in there. There's a pretty good dent. Yeah, it really just needs cleaned up. Hopefully I can make that happen. So yeah, let me know what you want to see of this. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do to it. I'm not doing any fancy swaps or anything like that. It runs and drives, so I'm thinking about doing the whole low and slow thing, like just slamming it out on some really nice coilovers and some struts, just redo the suspension and put some really nice wheels on it, and just low and slow, daily driven car. I'll probably put a clutch in it, of course, because it needs a clutch. You can let out all the way at the top and it doesn't feel like it's grabbing. I'll probably do like, it's got 400,000 miles on it, so I'll probably do some preventive maintenance and some stuff like that. Some new headlights, marker lights, blinker lights, some tail lights. I've always when I've had these cars, I've always wanted to put one of those spoilers on them, little duckbill spoiler. I've always wanted one. I'll probably do that to this. Those look so cool on these cars. Never been able to do it. I've always been super poor. I'm still super poor, but I'm just a little bit not poor, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll probably get a different hood, and I'll probably do an intake or something like that. Just something to give a little spice. You know what I'm saying? Just give a little spice. I don't know. We'll dig into it later. We'll see what goes. Like what I decide to do. But as of right now, low and slow, some interior pieces, some seats, wheels, coilovers, just just the essentials. Lights and LED everything. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think and what you guys want me to do. Peace.